been thinking about this for a while. I'm gonna make a video on it. Instead of giving it one shot, everything in one go. There's no script for this. I just spoke it as I remember it. It's really hard for me to say this out loud, but I need to get it off my chest at some point in time. I don't know when I'll upload this or if I do even, but I want to say that it is 100% possible for men to be sexually assaulted. Honestly, my personal experience with it is not something I'm too fond of. It's something I remembered vividly, and I try to keep telling myself every single day, or whenever I remember it, that, oh, I'm a man, I'm supposed to like it, it's supposed to be enjoyable. If I don't like it, I'm weird, I'm just gay and stuff like that. I know it sounds crazy as hell to say, but it's definitely true, honestly. Some people say all the time, oh, you're a dude, bro, what do you mean you're supposed to like it? What does it matter? Who cares? So to start the story off, I was told I need to go over to a friend's house, and that I was gonna stay over there for the few months or weekend. The thing about this is, it was summer break, or spring break, I don't remember, likely summer break, and we ended up going over there, and they dropped me off. So I was there, and I had to meet all these new people, 2 younger kids and 3 older ones. They were all older than me, I think. One of the older ones was a male named, I don't really remember. I don't remember his name at all. Let's just call him Jared. Alright, so Jared was a cool dude. He was really sporty, actually. He did a lot of cool stuff. He was able to do backflips, played good basketball, pretty fast. I was faster though, and all kinds of stuff. So we got along really well because he was really active and fun, outgoing guy. So me and him were talking, getting to know each other and whatnot. So I doing a lot of cool stuff. Then a few days later, 2 females came over. Neither one of them were related, I think, at least. No, none of them were related at all. I don't know how or why. But they ended up coming over, and they were cool as hell too. We talked a lot, played games together, whatnot, watched anime and stuff. So what ended up happening is that he ended up telling me, hey, so what do you think about let's call one of them, I don't remember none of their names either, at all. It's such a fog in my head for their names, because I just can't remember. Let's call one of them let's call them Alaska and Asia. Some easy names. So Jared came up to me and said, "So, what do you think about Asia?" I was like, she's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, I like her, as a friend. Cool, because I was 15 at the time. I didn't really know what he meant, kind of, by that, because, what am I supposed to, be oh, yeah, I like her, I wanna get into that. No, I wasn't thinking about things like that at the time. I was thinking about video games still, and when's the next Fortnite skin gonna release, because yes, I was on that back then. And he's like, oh, word, yeah, that's cool, bro. And get out, I'm gonna go take a shower. I don't know why he came in there when I was in the bathroom. It was really weird and out of the blue. A few days later, she starts to talk to me, hit on me, Asia does. And I'm like, dude, Asia's been acting really weird around me lately. She's been acting a little, like, too handsy and stuff like that. Giving me, like, food, like, whenever I don't even want it, sharing stuff with me. I'm like, what is this supposed to mean? He said, no, dude, he said, like, Jared said, that you funny as hell. You know that, right? I'm like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I understand now. I was just joking anyway. I wasn't being nothing serious. And, I ended up asking him, so what do you think about Alaska? Like, do you think she's cool one night? He's like, yeah, I mean, she's cool. I wasn't really, I'm like, no, I don't know. What do you mean? He says, dude, you know what? And these guys are all, like, 18 and 17 at the time of this happening. Like I said, I was still 15. I was stupid, ignorant, and young. He asked me again, hey, dude, what do you think about Asia? Like, for real, for real. I was like, she's cool. I hang out with her a lot more, but don't really because she's not into as much stuff as I am. He said, bro, I dated her before. I'm like, oh, that's cool, bro. I don't know what that's to do with me, but that's nice. He said, dude, if you want to, I can get you with her. I'm like, no, not really into her, honestly, like that, at least. So a few hours later, we ended up all going outside with like all four of us, me, Jared, Asia, Alaska, and then two of the little kids that was with us. And we all was like outside in the dark. We were playing around, having a good time, playing tag and stuff. At one point, it was me and Jared left to be found. And we play hide and seek tag. So once you find them, you have to like tag them actually to like get them on your side so they can hunt with you. And Jared ended up getting caught. So then I ended up just walking out in the open because like I was kind of getting bored and like I was tired too. So excuse me. What ended up happening is I ended up getting chased. So we was running around the blocks for like a few minutes, and then I ended up getting tired and sat down on the stairs. He's like, all right, bro. And so, let me tell you something. Tonight is a night. I'm like, what are you talking about? What are you insinuating, my guy? And I was like, you know what, man? Come on. The way you and Asia been talking to each other, the way me and Alaska have been on that, like, come on, man, you know. So what ends up happening is, we end up going upstairs. The kids end up going somewhere. I don't know where it was. I don't know if they went to, like, a store or just went to someone else's house. They ended up going away. And Alaska and Jared started doing that in another room. And I was put into a room with Asia. And what ended up happening was the assault. She ended up walking up to me, turning the lights off, and put her hand down in my pants. And that's the way I like it. As someone that was young and wasn't really familiar with a situation like this, I laughed at it. I shrugged it off, like, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm down for this. It's whatever. I couldn't be. I was 15. She was 18. I wasn't okay with it at all, actually. I was really scared, matter of fact. She ended up having me get on top of her. And it happened. But I didn't want it to. The lights turned off, and a situation I didn't really feel comfortable in. It lasted a long while because she wanted it to. And I wasn't really comfortable after that. All I could do was roll over and fall asleep. Feeling ashamed of how much of like less of a man I felt because it's something I'm supposed to like. I was supposed to enjoy it, and like I just didn't. I don't know how or why, but I didn't. It wasn't really comfortable for me. I didn't like it at all. I was way too young, naive, and I just wasn't happy for the way how I lost my virginity. I wasn't happy. I'm still not happy. I've tried to come to an understanding or relief of like, it's not my fault. But I don't know, man. I feel like it is. It feels like every single time that I think back to a moment where I've had an ex, she just pops up. And I don't know why I keep calling her an ex when I didn't really feel anything for her. I don't know why. It's just... It's alright to say no at any point in time. It's fine to not like what you're supposed to, quote unquote, like. If it's not for you, then it's not for you. You don't have to like something because other people want you to like it or told you to like it. It's your choice. It's your life. Don't ever do something that you don't approve of, that you don't like. Again, don't fall for peer pressure or manipulation. Do whatever you choose to do in life. What you want. It's not what anyone else wants. It's your life. It's the way you want to live. You should live it. Please don't say that men can't get sexually assaulted, because it happens. Even if it's less than women, less common than women, not as prominent, not as put onto the news as women, doesn't mean it doesn't happen. We're all human at the end of the day. Anything can happen to anyone and everyone. The chance may be low, but it's never zero. Don't ever downplay someone just because of their gender, age. Everyone should be equal. Everyone should be cared for, looked upon, treated the exact same regardless of the country. I'm happy to be able to get this off my chest because I really need to say something about it. I don't know, man. Just, it wasn't an experience I liked. I wish I could change it. I wish I could go back in time and tell my younger self, it's alright, bro. You don't have to do this. You could just leave, get out the room, go tell an adult or something. It really stripped away who I was. It changed me for life. It's not something I could change. Once again, I don't know why I'm putting this on YouTube of all places, but I just really need to get it off my chest. I don't want to hold this on my shoulders anymore. I'm tired of it. It's just getting too heavy now. I'm not a big fan. Anyway, that's my story. I hope no one relates to this, and if you do, I'm sorry for you, and I hope that someday you'll find closure for yourself and you'll learn to live on with your life, because it's just a moment, but moments do last forever if you keep it in your head, unless you learn to just get away from it, accept that it happened, and go on. It may be hard, and it is. I still deal with it 5 years later, but you know what? Someday I hope that, if you went through this, that it'll be better. Don't ever, let anyone downplay you or say that it didn't happen if it did. It's fine.